Alrighty, my dear friends, how are you? Today is our 29th wedding anniversary. And we are on our way to have this big fabulous day. We're gonna video and I'm gonna tell you all about it when we get back. Okay, this is what I got. 29 little Heath bars because I love Heath bars. I've been drinking this since long before I started drinking coffee. And then I graduated to coffee. And this was my beautiful, lovely card. Happy anniversary, beautiful, because that's what William calls me. William calls me beautiful and I call him sweetie, but on videos I always manage to call him dada because, I don't know, around the house I quit calling him sweetie years ago because of the kids. The kids would call him dad. The kids never called dad daddy. They always called him dad. Do I have that right?
Yeah, that is right.
And I think Lauren's always called you daddy, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Does Lauren still call you daddy?
Sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, she has until maybe the last couple of years.
Yeah.
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 And so, anyway, so that's kind of then dada, you know, when kids are really little, they come up with these names that they call their parents. I don't know what they call me. I guess they always call me mommy, mom. I think my kids always call me mom. I think I just called them mom. I don't know. It's been so many years ago since they were small enough to call me those things, and then now they definitely call me mom. So we are getting ready to go eat for our 29th wedding anniversary. I'm kind of slowing things down. It is almost noon. Last week was super busy. We were at church almost every single night of the week, and that's a different story. There were just things going on last week that we were at church for. It was important to be there. I felt well enough to be there. But Saturday, I hardly moved all day. I actually went back to bed 2 times after I got up during the day, and then I just hung out on the couch. So I didn't do a video on Saturday. I didn't make up on Sunday. Today is Monday. William took off work today, and I'm slowing down the process. So I did a video this morning, and now I am... So I laid down again this morning is what I was going to say. After I do morning videos for you guys, even when I'm tired, I always sit down at the computer and get my video going. This morning I just couldn't. So this morning I went right back to bed. But I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm ready, and we're getting ready to go eat lunch. We were going to go to the museum, and I'll tell you about that later, but I don't know if we're going to make it today. We'll see how the day goes. Guys, I forgot again to show you our food. How did I do that? I even told him, don't let me forget to show everybody our food.
And I forgot to remind her not to forget.
And I just remembered that I forgot and he forgot too. I got some shrimp cocktail. There are 5 of them to go with the salad, but they drenched my Caesar salad, and it was so drenched that the romaine salad was completely wilted, and the croutons were all icky.
Yeah.
They were all disintegrated in my salad, and I told her I didn't want to return it, but I wanted to let her know how my salad was. So she came back and insisted that I take something else, so I'm getting a...
Catfish.
Oh, that's right, because that was my second choice. I was deciding between salad and catfish, so I'm waiting on catfish. And with my catfish is a salad that I've almost eaten. And I
had these prime sirloin. It was really good.
And this is homemade tartar sauce that goes with horseradish sauce. What did that go with?
It went with the steak. You put it on your meat. It was good.
Oh, okay, cool. And I got condensed cheese with what I returned, and these are really good yeast rolls. So I get 2 yeast rolls because one came with the romaine salad and one came with the fish. So William is all done and now we're waiting on me. So I will make sure that we video and show you this wonderful fish. Okay, here is my grilled fish. Here is my baked potato. Now isn't that cool? I love the way they peel that and put that in a bowl for me. And here is my homemade tartar sauce. This is their house dressing. We just received a very nice card from Johnny's Cafe where we are. $10 off a dinner, $2 off lunch, happy anniversary. And this was because they had to replace my dinner today, which was very nice. Taking home just a little bit. I didn't eat my potatoes, I didn't finish my cottage cheese, and I have a roll, and then she took one roll away. So this is where we are, and I'm waiting on her to come back, and then she's going to take our beautiful picture.
Happy anniversary.
We are headed downtown to the Durham Museum. And what bridge is that over there?
That's the South Omaha Bridge, also called the Veterans Memorial Bridge.
Okay, Veterans Memorial Bridge. You heard it right from Willie Boy. That's another name that I call him is Willie Boy. We are almost at the Durham Museum right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Omaha Union Station. This is the Durham Museum. And the one day that I get to come, they are closed. No Durham Museum for me. William said that downstairs they have this really cool basement that tells all about the history of Omaha, which is so romantic. But when we were talking about what we wanted to do, William asked me if I'd ever been. He's been with the kids lots of times and I've never been. So it seemed like a really cool idea to do. But, Dad, what do you have to say about this?
I'm disappointed.
And you're totally dark. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll find something else to do.
Yeah.
So we are on to the next thing, guys. Okay, we are at Fairmont Antiques and Mercantile, Omaha's ultimate store, Hollywood Candy. We're going to go inside and see what they have. We just came from another, that's Hyatt Place, hotel. We just came from a, what was the name of that place we just came from?
Imaginarium.
Imaginarium, and it was really cool. I bought some Christmas presents in there. It's all used stuff, vintage stuff. They had, what they have in there? Help me out. Ooh. Okay, I almost dropped the phone.
They have all kinds of old things like they had old cameras, 110 cameras, and the old 35mm cameras, the little cartridges that you put in. They had old video cameras. They had old radio, old records. They had a whole section of collectible Barbies. Anybody that likes Barbies would like to go in there and walk through that section. What did you see?
Well, what it is, it's different people that rent out these little spots in this big building, and then they just carry whatever they carry. There was some of it was camouflage stuff, some of it was movie stars like Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn, John Wayne. You know, there was a little bitty section with a little bit of stuff, like a little shelf of stuff of them. So antique toys, just all kinds of stuff like that is what it was. It was really cool, but I completely forgot to video. We got here, I remembered, here we are, let's go inside. We are greeted right off the bat. Candy, candy, candy. Look at all this candy. This is just one row of it, guys. This entire store is candy. Bulk candy. Mix and match any amount for $11.99 a pound. Old-fashioned taffy. Oh, for Star Wars fans, they've got Star Wars candy. And then this is the old-fashioned buy bulk candy in the open glass containers. This is like, I forgot. Ooh, look, rock candy. And all the fudge is $14.99 a pound. Look, chocolate mint is my favorite flavor of anything all time. But I think I really like this. Look, it's a salted nut roll. Doesn't that look good? It's got apples on the top and it's got some kind of caramel stuff inside. I think maybe I want one of those. I'm also interested in the Rocky Road. And then they have all of these and it says no sampling. It's the same as shoplifting. Imagine that. Somebody shoplifting. And then they've got this. You can put a coin in it and put it out. This is crazy. Oh, and then they've got powdered candy.
Sucker powder.
Yeah. I And then they've got all of this. This is all their taffy. Wow, this crazy stuff. And then they've got sodas, and I like Jarritos. I think that's how you pronounce that in Spanish, Jarritos. Fanta. I like these drinks. So we've got drinks over on this aisle. We passed bagged popcorn, and then there is fresh popcorn straight ahead. Right there. We have a soda shop back here. Fairmont Diner. Look at this. Nice. This looks very 1950s.
Yes.
And a very 1960s jukebox. Oh, and looky there. You look cool, sweetie.
Yeah, I bet I do.
You do, you do.
What's the purpose of these, I wonder?
To make you look cool. Look, the monkey's got his hand open. They look so cool, he wants to take them from you, so he's all ready.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
We've got lunch boxes and candy, candy, candy. And then the McDuckles farm, we have a lot of rubber duckies. I don't think I've ever seen this many rubber duckies. Ever in one spot, ever. Oh look, they put a box spring mattress and put lights in it. Ooh, this is a gummy worm party python.
$169.
Never get this for me for a birthday, please.
Okay, I promise not. It's dispenser.
Look, Pez dispensers. Whole bunch of those. And all, what do you call those things? Trolls. I remember those when I was a kid. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now. We have now walked into an antique shop that is connected to the candy store. Film reels. I really like this cape right here. Look at this cape. It's got a velvet collar. Just really pretty. And I love rocking chairs.
Oh, I remember these. It's a scooter and that kickstand. You push it down, and it makes the scooter go faster. Powers the scooter.
Oh, the kickstand right here.
Yeah.
Push this down and it makes it go faster. Cool. I am now waiting on William to go get me. It's not very far where we parked, but I'm kind of done. I'm really, really tired, and this was a really cool store that we've never been in. So I ended up getting the fudge that has, it tastes like caramel apple. It's got apple on the top and caramel in the middle. And William, I'm not sure what he got. I'm assuming he got something with peanut butter because that's what he loves. So I am just waiting for William.
Oh wow.
This is super, super rich. So these are this is apple that's on top of it. A little bit of pecan. And it, like, you can't eat very much of this. It is so, so rich. I got Miss Micah a moon pie, a salted caramel moon pie. And all the rest of the kids, I got them, I forget what you call this stuff, on a stick. It's really cool. I haven't seen this for many, many years. It looks really good. Rock salt on a stick. William said his is a Snicker bar. Doesn't that look amazing? It is so rich. Mine was. Ooh, and look, it's got the caramel in the middle. Look, sweetie. Yeah, it looks good, huh? So I just asked William about the name of that candy on the stick, and I said, what's that stuff called? It's rock salt. And he said rock candy. And I said, well, I think I called it rock salt, but maybe I called it rock salt candy on a stick. So I just looked it up. We're waiting on Bronson to get out of school, and we both just had a really good laugh out of that. Wouldn't that be funny? Rock salt on a stick.
Rock salt, yes.
Yeah.
Tastes like candy.
The rock salt that tastes like candy.
Don't want me to hold him.
Okay, we are home, and there is Tarzan, and he doesn't want Dada to hold him. He wants to be outside. Aww, Tarzan. He wants to be down. Ah.
Any other time he wants me to hold him.
And now we're back home, and we had a wonderful time eating at the wrong restaurant. And I don't think I'd go back to that restaurant. That was the wrong restaurant. And I think I had the most fun in the candy store. Where'd you have the most fun at?
I kind of like that Imaginations place, whatever that place was called.
Oh yeah, where they had all the different booths and they had all the different stuff, and I came home with several different presents for Lauren that she's gonna like, but I can't show you just in case she decides to watch a video, because on occasion she surprises me. And I started to mention that rock salt candy, but I already told you about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rock candy. And that's all. Thank you so much for being here with us on our anniversary. Say something in the comments, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh,
I will
wait.
lift up.
I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from
The
the Lord.
Lord. Mwah.